Hi YouTubers, this is Mandy, Earth Mother UK, and this is a reading I've chose to bring to you today because the most questions I ever get, particularly inboxed from people, is about someone who's lost someone that wants to know some answers about grief, about coping with grief, about missing the physical presence, touch, and voice of their loved ones, and that we hold regret and we wish that we could talk to that person one more time. And we worry whether they're okay and how much he or she feels about you. And I think these mediumship cards from Doreen's Virtue and James Van Praagh might bring some answers to you in your journey, in your cycle of grief. Unfortunately, under these sort of circumstances, sometimes it's difficult to hear messages from the spirit world or to feel heaven's comforting presence. So we're going to say a prayer before we bring these cards to you all to see. And the prayer we're going to do is, Dear God, thank you for lifting away anything from these cards that is not from divine love or from the highest realm of love and light. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the first card, and it's saying that we will be together again. So, I mean, that really speaks for itself. To say that you're missing the physical presence of your loved one, but they're saying that where they are safe, they are guided, and they are loving you and guiding you. If you don't believe, if you're not a light worker, and you're not looking at the signs, they will come to you in the dreams, in the visions, in the synchronicities, in finding things, in smelling things, in tasting things, and they are around you. And where they are, there's no sense of time, no sense of hurry. They can just be. They can just be where they are, and they'll wait for you, because the physical body may pass, but the soul lives on and will wait for you. So my guides are saying that there is no death. There's only death of the physical body, but the soul and the love always remains. And the next card I've got is, I feel so much better now. So was your loved one suffering? Was your loved one in pain? Was it a sudden passing, or was it a passing from a chronic or acute illness? James Van Praagh, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but a lot of his work is dealing with people that are bereaved suddenly, or chronically or acutely, and when they go to the higher realm, their body is healed because they're a soul. They're in the higher realm. And, you know, as we think in that song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, well, that somewhere over the rainbow is where your loved one is. All illness is healed. All grievances go with that person. So there's no mention of any disharmony, because they're healed to the light, they're guided, and they're at the higher realm, the realm of love and light. Isn't that beautiful? And the next card is, there's no time where I am, time is only on earth. So when we're here on earth, we're looking at the time, we're thinking, oh, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. But in the vow is opened, and they've seen the light and gone to that light. There's no time. There's only the present. And that's what my guides are asking me to remind us all. We need to live in the present. We need to let go of the past. The past has no power over us. If someone thinks bad things about you, that's their opinion. That's their problem. That's not your problem. So live in the now and know where your loved one has gone. There's no time. They're there for you, and you need to evoke them and speak to them. If it's not right to speak to them, then let them know and they will go. Just like we evoke the angels, we can evoke our loved ones. Isn't that beautiful? And the next card is, I am sorry, please forgive me. So is there some areas of your life and the life of the person that's passed that needs to be forgiven? Just remember, when the person passes away, any issues that you may have had, they may have had, are released. So, and the thing that comes to my mind when I'm thinking of that is, I am released and I set myself free. I am released and I set myself free. So isn't that beautiful? So forgiveness is forgiving yourself. And that is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful card. And the last card I've got from this beautiful deck is, I am standing right next to you. So time and space and energy is around. Your loved one is always around you if you want them there. If you don't, ask them to leave, ask them to go, ask them to give you 5 minutes, just like you'd ask anyone else. Do you sense that breeze, that change in temperature, that smell, that taste, that sensation that someone is around you? I know I bought a crystal, and the crystal keeps having some, oops, sorry, that's my arm. The crystal keeps having some red marks on it. Now, my mum always wore red nail polish. So I'm going to go down and try and show you the crystal. And you can, I don't know if you can see the red nail polish there on the crystal. Now, my mum is around me with my crystals because I actually washed off that red mark, but it came back again. So look at the synchronicities around you, because that person is standing right next to you. That person loves you, and love is the highest frequency, my lovelies, and love never ever dies. So I hope these cards bring you some peace and love. So they're talking from heaven to you, Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague. We will be together again. There is no time where that person is. They are loved and they love you. And the love they had for you and you have for them, it hasn't changed. Love's the highest vibration. Any illness, any issues have now resolved, because they are somewhere over the rainbow. There's no time where they are. The only time we have is on earth, where we're running late. We've got to do this, we've got to do that. But on the realm where the vow is gone, that there is no time. Isn't that beautiful? I am sorry. Please forgive me. Any issues with your loved one has resolved. Anything you may or may not have done has been released, has been sent to God with his angels, and has healed them and you. So please forgive me if I hurt you. And that's what my spirits are saying for me to say to all of you. Please forgive me if I've hurt you. Let's just be. Let's just be. And the last beautiful card is, I'm standing right next to you. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Your loved one is around you. Look for the signs. Look for the synchronicities. Have a dream journal. Write things next to you as soon as you get up, because you'll soon forget. But your loved one is never that far away from you, my lovelies. I'm going to focus in on my beautiful crystal with the lovely redness from my mum. I hope you enjoyed this extra reading, my lovelies. Know that you are loved. Know that your loved ones love you. I'm wishing you all peace, love, and so much light. From my heart to yours. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.